What's up everyone, this is Cedric Skyseti and welcome to my Korean apartment tour. So check it out. Okay guys, so welcome to the entrance of my apartment. So here's the door. Most Korean apartments have this keypad entry system, and so all I'm gonna do is put in my code, and then now we're ready to go in, and voila! Here is my apartment. First thing you'll notice is this little area right here, which is for where you take off your shoes, because in these apartments, you are not supposed to have your shoes on. It is the Korean way. So, you just do it, don't ask questions. So this is the little closet area where I put my shoes. Of course, I have my little slippers right there. Okay, now that the shoes are off, we are ready to enter the apartment. All right, so let's take a look at the kitchen. I've got a sink, I've also got a gas stove, and I have a washer. So let's start with the washer, because this is what I actually use, the only thing I use in the kitchen. So this washer right here, which everything is in Korean, but this washer washes your clothes, but it doesn't dry your clothes. Now here in Korea, most apartments do not come with a drying machine, and so you have to hang dry your clothes, but you get used to it. And on top of that, we have the gas stove here. And I literally have never turned it on. When I first moved into the apartment, like the gas person came in just to test it, and it does work, at least back in February. But yeah, I've never actually used this. And this right here I thought was cute, but that was about it. I've never used those utensils either. But anyways, this is the kitchen. For those of you guys that cook or like to cook, it is a smaller space in which you might be used to, but you can definitely make it happen. Notice that there is no oven here in this kitchen. Again, a lot of Korean kitchens do not come with ovens, just as most apartments don't come with dryers. So if that's something that you're used to doing or using, just kind of have in your mind that you're not going to be doing a lot of baking here in Korea, okay? But there are a lot of bakeries. That's a plus. So anyways, all right, so I've got a microwave here as well, which I do use here and there. And on top of that, I have a hot water kettle. So if I wanted some hot tea or some coffee, instant coffee, I can make me some hot water real quick. And I have a nice little table slash island thingy, I don't know what you call it, and these chairs right here. So never really use that either, but just in case I have company come over, I've got some seating. Now, this is my favorite part of the room. This is my little office area slash my TV. And so this is where I do all of my editing, or most of my editing, I should say, this station right here. So I love it because the screen is huge. This is a 32 inch, I believe, or 34 inch. I can't remember, but it's, yeah, it's just a huge widescreen monitor, 21:9 aspect ratio. And so I can get 2 or 3 browsers going on one screen, and you know, I can multitask really easily. But anyways, this is my little area right here. A lot of YouTube videos and some Netflix goes on right here. So really love this space. Now I have this couch that came with the apartment as well. And also this little coffee table, pretty cute. I barely use the couch as well. I just kind of throw my book bag on there and call it a day. But again, if I have visitors come over, you know, we've got places to sit. And as you can see here, a lot of natural light comes in during the day and it's awesome. So that's another thing that I really love about this apartment. Now let's go to this corner right here. I've got my little bookshelf and I like it. It has some of the books that I am reading right now, as well as my little modem, and I also have my camera gear. You don't see my 1DX because I am currently filming with it, but yeah, so I like this little area. Kind of brings everything together in this room. Okay, so let's go back to the kitchen area. So I've got a little bit of storage space here, which is pretty cool. Like in this little cupboard right there, I just have all my snacks, and really that's about it. I've got stuff that I've never opened since I moved in, but I bought like my first week here. Gotta have the chocolate pies in Korea for sure. Now this bad boy right here is the fridge, and literally nothing in there. I have nothing in there, and this is how my fridge stays. Like it's quite sad, and I really hope my mom does not see this. But I've got my energy drinks just to chug down right before my workout, and then I usually have bottled water in here. The Sprite, I don't usually drink Sprite, but yeah, it's there just in case. And then the freezer is actually below, and so it's a little different than what I'm used to in the States, but there's these like little bin doors. Yeah, where you could store your stuff. Oh, I have frozen pizza here. Look at that. So that's the freezer. Now, as far as storage space, there's actually pretty good amount of storage space here. Now, this is my closet area, my closet space. So give you a quick sneak peek. So I've got a lot of my clothes here. And so that's where I keep my stuff. Okay, so I have a second closet here where I keep most of my outerwear, my jackets, and yeah, some random miscellaneous stuff. So sorry for the focusing, camera's going crazy. So that is pretty much everything on the first floor. Now let's take you upstairs, and again, this is just where I sleep. There isn't really much here except 2 mattresses and a little bit of stuff that I store up here. So bam, there we go. So both of these mattresses actually came with the apartment, so I just kind of put them both together and I just sleep on it. So works out. And then a couple of stuff that I just store up here. And that is pretty much it. There's plenty of space up here, but the ceiling is pretty low once you get up to this floor. So I don't really spend any time up here. Yo, so I almost forgot to show you guys the bathroom, and we all know that no apartment tour is complete without the bathroom. So, give you guys a quick little sneak peek of what's in here. So, best thing about this bathroom is the size of it. Now, I am lucky enough to have my own little shower area that's separated from the rest of the bathroom, whereas a lot of Korean bathrooms, the shower is literally over the sink or over the toilet. So yeah, pretty nice size, very happy with the bathroom, and that's pretty much all you guys need to see. Alright guys, that is it for the apartment tour. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and also I hope that you found it insightful. Listen, if you have any questions about my Korean apartment that I perhaps didn't cover in this video, or any high-level questions about apartments in Korea, let me know below and I'll do my best to answer them. Again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you waiting for? Make sure you smash that subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up and share it if you feel like it would be helpful for someone. And as always, be on the lookout for more videos. And that's all I have for you guys today. So I'll see you guys in the next video. And remember to always seize the day. Peace.